Hello, everybody. So today I am here to speak about American Horror Story Coven, the season finale. As many of you know, I have spoken about TV shows before, and the recent finale I spoke about was the Walking Dead mid-season finale. And I thought, what the heck? May as well speak about another finale again. So that's American Horror Story Coven finale. American Horror Story is a show that I've always very much enjoyed ever since it was first about. Really enjoyed the first season. Didn't enjoy the second season as much. I felt some things were a little bit off, and it didn't really have a proper ending that I wanted to it. It was still some really cool things there, but it wasn't properly what I wanted. Then Coven came along, and Coven was pretty much almost as good as like the Murder House. It's pretty much American Horror Story Murder House, but it was just called American Horror Story the first season. Second season is Asylum, and third season is Coven. That's just, yeah, I'm going to stop babbling now. So American Horror Story Coven, this time is the story of many people. There's people being killed, like the Superior has been murdered in the episode before. This is spoiler talk right here. You can see the title, spoiler talk. So she has been murdered, and now they are looking for the new Supreme, and all the girls are going to have to do these tests of things they can do, like telekinesis and like teleporting and stuff, and all these crazy things that they can do. American Horror Story Coven. This is the episode 13, season 3, episode 13. Season 4 comes out later this year in October. It didn't feel like a proper finale to me. Just like with the last season with Asylum, it didn't feel like a proper finale to me. There was some things that I liked about it, and it went all crazy with a few things, and there was murders again and people getting killed, but it felt very predictable. Now, there's things that have happened with Coven that have been so unbelievably unpredictable, and I've been watching it, and all of a sudden one thing will happen, and I will be like, okay, this is awesome, this one thing. If people remember the zombie part, that whole zombie attack on the house was just so awesome to me and so cool. And then in this episode, with the whole them teleporting and stuff, and then you can see that she was going to get teleported on top of the spikes, and I was reminded of Ginger Snaps on that point, and it's just like, that's very predictable. And then they're doing all these things, people get brought back to life, someone gets murdered, by getting strangled by the boy, Evan Peters' character, and just then everything felt incredibly rushed. I don't really want to speak for ages today. I don't actually really want to go into too much. The opening of this was really, really weird as well, with it being a music video sort of thing, and then the woman saying, good luck to the girls becoming the new Supreme. Then, right now I just wanted to remember people's names in the show. Yeah, Cordelia gets her eyesight back. That was very predictable as well. This camera does this whole shot at the end where it's going round, and then she's got her eyes back. But she's doing the exact same thing that she did in Asylum. She's doing a TV interview again, and at the end of Asylum, her book's been released, and then she's doing like an interview, and then her son, comes along, and I was just like, this is just Asylum again. It wasn't anything new, it wasn't anything really fresh, it was just Asylum again. And I was just really disappointed, and it felt like it wasn't the finale, because then Cordelia, then Queenie is stood next to her, and then all the new girls, there's new witches in the house, which in ways you think they could do another season of this, but they're not, because I think the next season is Circus or something else. And Queenie stood next to her, and then they're saying about the Supreme, and one of the new witch girls goes, "What's the Supreme?" And then Queenie says, "You're looking at her," and then it zooms in on Cordelia, and like it just felt very rushed to get to the new Supreme. Like, she stabbed at her eyes, she got new eyes, and she knew all her true powers and everything, but it felt rushed. Like, they did all this stuff, then they killed off a lot of characters. Everyone gets killed off in every single one of these seasons. In all 3 seasons, someone has always been killed off, and then they return, and then they get killed off again, or whatever. It's all very mad stuff, but Ryan Murphy is good with that sort of stuff. But it wasn't completely what I wanted. Yes, we got the answer to the new Supreme. Yes, with Kathy Bates' character, she got killed off. And that was something that people were wondering, because she's immortal, and then she just gets killed off. Like, it didn't. I would want more with her getting killed off. It felt very weird, and there's all this sort of, in ways, time travel weird things that were thrown in here. It was many cool ideas, but they weren't executed very right. And just with the whole it going to her being taken by the slaves with Kathy Bates' character because of her being from so long ago and things and all that sort of things, and then Evan Peters' character with him just going completely mental and stuff, and then with Talesa Famaga, I'm just looking over here because I'm trying to remember that name. I'm doing so badly with this today. She was just she's been a good role in the show, but it just felt like she didn't properly get a end with this season, like properly answered and stuff. So American Horror Story Coven finale just didn't feel like it was complete to me, and felt like there could have been another episode after this. Yes, we did get the answer to the Supreme, but it didn't feel like a proper finale, and just felt like another episode before the finale. They did tie up a lot of things, but it was very disappointing to me in ways, and then it ended and I was like, is that it? I'm excited to see what they do next. I think the first season was ended the best. I think second, with Asylum, it wasn't ended too well, but Coven, I think, is sort of a bit better than Asylum, but it also took a lot of stuff from Asylum in this finale episode. Yeah, what are your views on American Horror Story Coven? Did you enjoy this season? What did you think of the season finale? And are you excited for Circus? Or what other thing do you think he could really do? I know we've already had a mental home, and we've had a haunted house, and we've had witches, and we've had zombies and stuff in this season. I don't know, I want to see maybe something at a fun fair or something just weird with monsters. I want proper monsters in the show. Yeah, that would be something cool. So, yeah, we had serial killers as well. So many horror things are in this show. But that is my views on American Horror Story Coven and what I thought of finale. And just give me your reviews in the comments down below, and I shall see you all again very, very soon. Thank you very much. Goodbye.